Yesterday, after looking at all those books on religion, I thought last night I'd take a break and I introduce you to three words. Of course, you know Rumi with Maulana, as we call it in Farsi, and that's Masnavi, his masterpiece. And two words out of two parables in that story. There are two stories, two parables, and I decided just to get one word, Angur and Uzum, and I said Uzum probably is your first Turkish word because my parents were Turkish speakers from Turkish villages around Hamadan. And we thought of that, and as I thought about it overnight, early this morning, I said, I know where that story is, and it's just been ringing in my head. And I said, maybe I should translate that line or a couple of lines. And then something came to me. I heard something in Hero's Journey, Joseph Campbell's talks, or actually a talk he was giving in that video, Hero's Journey. And I thought I'll just transcribe what he said, and it would pretty much translate what the two lines I'm going to introduce you to in this story is. So let me go through the lines, and we'll. Peel. He uses the word peel in the line. It's kind of a poetic way, or because it rhymes, is what he's using with feel, which is elephant, feel. And of course, that's Angur, grape. In the parable or story of the elephant, some people from India have brought an elephant, and the elephant might be on a caravanserai or a little inn on the route from one country to another, and they have this elephant in display, but the elephant has been put in this dark room. And the elephant talks of a story of four people that go and in this dark room touch different parts of the elephant, and they perceive that what they're touching is a different thing. And the four of them just cannot agree on what they're touching. And the darkness, if you shed light, nur, or light it with a candle, that darkness, when light is shed upon it, all the misunderstanding will disappear. And that's the core of the story. He's talking about how we assume certain things because we see it with our immediate sense, and we are mistaken for what that thing really is. So let me tell the first line. پیل اندر خانه تاریک بود. تاریک is dark. خانه is home, house, room. Elephant was put in a dark room. عرضه را آورده بودندش هنود. هنود is a poetic word for Hindustan, Indians, people from India. عرضه here means display. آورده بودندش, they brought this or put it on a display in this dark room. And you fast forward to, I think it's line 30, 31, 32, 33, something like that. I'll put 33 here. Siuse. And you hear the word hoosh, and that's part of my name. Hoosh means wisdom, mental agility. Like in Farsi, when you say somebody's tease hoosh or sharp hoosh, tease is sharp, means they're fast, they're sharp, they pick up things fast. Bahush is the same thing, intelligent. And bihush, without hush, means they're unconscious. Hush ra bugzar angeh hushdar. Hush ra bugzar angeh hushdar. Leave your immediate senses behind and look with your inner sense. Angeh hushdar. Goosh ra barbando. Goosh is ear. Barband means close. Close your ear or close your immediate sense and angeh gushvar. Then listen with your inner sense, with your inner being. And let me not say too much more about it, and I'm going to show you the transcription of, I think it's from 25th to 28th minute on that video. I was going a little fast because I know you can always pause and read the text. I don't know if I said this before or not, but whenever I used to go family visits to San Diego, I would always go up to Los Angeles. Around UCLA campus, there were a handful of small bookstores back then. And just because of what they were presenting, the opportunity for people to go and buy books and magazines and journals. I used to spend a lot of money picking up journals and reading through them quite a bit, just to support them and say thank you for being here, for what you do. So let me go through this line again. Hush ra bugzar و آنگه هوشدار گوش را بربند و آنگه گوشوار. Only a master like Maulana would be able to tell a story with these beautiful lines. So I hope you take a listen, and thank God for all these artists, poets, musicians, and the like that make dry works of religious text come to life and let us feel it and touch it. Because you cannot just look at a religious text and be able to penetrate through it. It just takes decades and centuries of artists coming along and giving their take on it, beautifully put, whether it's poetry, whether it's literature and music,